Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about how to fundraise and raise money for your short films. So recently I made a film called Teenhood and I was able to raise $7,000 through fundraising. And I want to talk to you guys about my approach to this whole fundraising thing. So step one, you got to make sure you have a good story, right? The story that resonates with you, that's personal, and a story that justifies spending the money, right? Don't just make a movie just to make a movie. Make a movie that you want to watch, right? Make a movie that there will be a target audience for. So for Teenhood, the target audience were people my age, college age students, and also people from the Mountain West and Midwest. That's my target audience. So when you have that in mind, you got to shape your campaign around that. You're gonna make a pitch deck. What a pitch deck will allow you to do is kind of really understand what your story is about. And this pitch deck, you're gonna be sending out to a lot of your crew, key crew members, and a lot of your producers. So it's kind of important to have very beginning. You're gonna be also writing like what your story is about, your themes, your characters. And that's gonna go all into your campaign later on. And a huge thing with fundraising is making sure your marketing is good, making sure that everybody around your circle knows what this film is and getting them excited about it. So obviously you're gonna have to designing a lot of graphics, maybe like a mock-up, maybe a poster, stuff like that. Just getting a huge social media presence, right? And I think a good way is making like a film account on Instagram, kind of just like taking people through the journey of making this film. And you're gonna use this account when you're promoting after you made the film. So I think it's very important to have, and if you're directing this film, maybe have someone else be the social media manager. And also just like making sure you have like a good logline, one that captures their attention, making sure the logline like is clear what the story is about and shows conflict and makes people intrigued about the movie. And then just like on your social media posting who's gonna be the crew, you know, because then they can post it to their accounts and then their friends would know about it. And then finding good actors, maybe actors with good followings, you know, promoting it through that. And this is all before the launch of the fundraising campaign, by the way. And just like kind of be fun with the campaign, right? Post interesting things about your film, fun facts, document the behind the scenes, just like a lot of fun things that relate to your story as well. Like have like a theme, you know, if you're doing a Western, right? Kind of have like themes, you know, maybe some wanted posters, stuff like that. Just like be creative. And I think timing is very important, making sure you start that way in advance before the launch of your campaign. You know, keep building the hype consistently, frequently updating your following, and also maybe like having websites, you know, having promoted on your YouTube, whatever social media you use. TikTok is also good. And then now it comes down to making the fundraising campaign, right? So there's three big ones. I think it's Kickstarter, Seed and Spark, and Indiegogo. In my opinion, I think Seed and Spark was my favorite choice, just because you get more of the money, because a lot of other platforms, they take the money. And also Seed and Spark, you only need to hit 80% of the fundraising goal to get the money, right? Sometimes when you don't hit the goal, that money just goes back to the people who donated. And also I just felt like Seed and Spark is more geared towards filmmaking, and also just feels like a really fun and clean platform to use, right? Also Seed and Spark has a lot of people who give you, you know, advice for the fundraising, so they'll make sure your campaign is good before you launch it. And they have like almost like a success rate of like 70% or something, which was very nice. And it was definitely true in my case. Our goal, I think, was 4,000 and we reached 7,000. You know, when you're designing your campaign, kind of look at similar films and how they design their campaigns, making the graphics, making like a cohesive and beautiful design layout, and then also having good incentives, right? Like if they donate $25, they get like an advanced screening. If they donate $100, they get a poster signed by the director. If they donate $1,000, it's like they get an associate producer credit. It's like making sure that they have a reason to donate other than, you know, they support you, I guess. And then after that, you launch your campaign, and make sure you launch this campaign like way in advance before filming. That's kind of a mistake I made on Teenhood. It was like way too close to the filming date, so I was like juggling filming and the campaign. So just kind of making sure you're staying ahead of time, keeping things organized, knowing when to post what to generate the excitement. Then after you post it, you're gonna be blasting it out on your social media, your personal accounts, your film accounts, your friends. Tell them to repost it, people like the producers and crew to share it with other people. And then, you know, sending it out personally, like DMing it to like organizations that you think might be interested in it, getting grants, Getting sponsorships from companies is huge. Or sometimes like restaurants, if you have a good enough campaign, they'll give you catering for free. Film festivals too. We got a sponsorship from the Wyoming International Film Festival, which was super kind of them. And then we also just reach out to a lot of friends, family members. I think that was some of the biggest things that generated a ton of like hype, and you just get a lot of people who would support your dreams. So yeah, hopefully everything I just said has been helpful. And if you guys want to know how to take the fundraising money and make it into a professional short film as like a beginner and student filmmaker, then check out this video right here on the behind the scenes of Teenhood. And I'll see you guys there. Peace out.